Alright, that's enough. Green's team scores the victory. Excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for you two, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Okay, let's move on to our next pairing. The teams for our next 2-on-2 battle will be you did pretty well out there, Reen. But we're really gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything. At least I don't think they do. So I feel like if they just get a good push in the right direction. Yeah, you're right. Looks like they're really back in fighting form though. Yep, never felt better actually. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Elise. 2 days ago. I'm sorry I caused such trouble for everyone. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Oh, don't worry about that. Our maid can do that much without even breaking a sweat. It's true. You can say that again. She was so well prepared, you'd think Elise had called in a reservation. That's Sharon for you. Reen, are you sure you're all right? Yeah. I'm still sore all over, but that's nothing unexpected. Compared to the kind of training Master Ka-Fi used to put me through, I feel like I got off light. But still. Well, he doesn't appear to have any sprains or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple days. I see. But I can't help but feel that if I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't gone into that building in the first place... Well, in a way, it was Reen's fault too. True. He got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would have hoped that as an elder brother, you'd conduct yourself in a more seemly manner. Well, you're not wrong. But do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, can't really blame them this time. I'll let this be a lesson to you, Reen. Your family is your family, no matter what. Okay, I get it already. It seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're no closer to unlocking the secrets of that giant armor. Or the red door it was hiding behind. Yeah. All we know is that that red door showed up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. And then when Elise went down there, it opened up and that hulking armor came out. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yes, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what it said, though. I remember it said something about the 4th lock and the first trial and an awakener too, whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much after what you've been through. At this point, it really does seem as though there's something significant hidden deeper in the ruins. It's getting harder and harder to presume anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave the old schoolhouse alone. What? What do you mean? The reason I sent you guys there in the first place was because I thought it might be a good training ground. But after what happened with Elise and with that elevator appearing, I feel conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about rescinding his request for you guys to investigate the place too. But I object. Fee? It's ideal for us to keep ourselves trained for battle, right? And it seems like fighting down in there encourages us to cooperate better too. Much as it may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly comes to the fore there. Yeah, the wind seems to suggest that to me as well. Does it now? There's no denying it's dangerous, but I feel like I'd regret it if we just stopped here. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place, and I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. Do you think you could talk to the principal and get him to change his mind? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? All right, I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can to persuade the principal. But if anything else weird happens in there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear? Yes, instructor. Rain. I'm afraid I still can't accept your position. Oh? That you don't wish to succeed father as the head of the family, or that you enrolled here because of that. Honestly, it seems to me that you aren't even certain yourself what you want for life. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right? I can't deny it. But this time, I was able to come back to my senses. What a long flashback. I think enrolling here at Thor's was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. We could have just done all of this before we did the combat thing. They didn't even need to flash back to this. It's given me the chance to start moving forward little by little, and I owe that to my friends here. Really? I've got a lot to think about, but I want to find an answer that works not just for me, but for you, Mom, and Dad too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you. Rain. Passenger service bound for Heimdallr now arriving up. What? We ask that all passengers wishing to board, please. Okay, fine. I don't need to read. Why was that the only automated text? What a choice. Oh. Read. Heimdallr's not too far away. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon enough. We can talk about this more then, okay? All right, that's a promise. I hate auto-scrolling text. You're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though I get the feeling it's way more than just devotion on her part. You think so? It's not like I spoil her or anything, and honestly, she can get pretty harsh toward me sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say we get along badly or anything, but wow, he really is totally oblivious. She's 15, right? I've heard that nobles make their debut into high society when they're 16. That's right. She'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy who deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, noble or not. He really can be dense sometimes. I almost feel sorry for his sister. Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like he did was kind of cruel. Are they talking about me? Why is this adopted sibling as a love interest? Why is that so common in this series? Why? All right, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Next, it's time to announce this weekend's field study locations. Here it comes, the moment of truth. Where are they planning to ship us off to this month? Field Study July. Group A, Reen, Lara, Fee, Machias, and Elliot. Study location Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. Group B is Elisa, Emma, Eustace, and Gaius. Study location Heimdallr, the Vermilion capital. Oh. It looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing the work between our groups? Well, the capital is incredibly vast, so it seems like a logical solution. Group divisions aside, I'm certainly surprised at the choice of the capital as our destination. Yeah, you and I will have the home field advantage considering we're both from there. I guess this means I'll get to be in town for the summer festival after all. Um, Instructor Sarah. Oh, whatever is the matter, my beloved pupil? Please don't call me that. I have no objections to our destination or the arrangement of the groups. But I can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used. Again. It's true. It does appear you're the only one who changed groups from last month. Why do all the men look at their little piece of paper with one hand on their hip and the paper in their other hand, but both of the girls hold the paper in their two hands? The innocent whistling isn't fooling anyone.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Ooh, a wind bell.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you, Toa. July 24th.
Alright, this is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fee understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor, as it were. While on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values, too.
But they were fine until Lara knew that Fee was a Jaeger.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
At least I feel like they were fine until she knew that.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
You're certainly the early bird today.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble, and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fee?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Okay, but I want their non-rare things as well. Just give me everything. They'll be fine without quartz. Okay, you're fine like that. You are going to need slots. Also, I am switching Machias and Aurora. Okay. Honestly, you go down here, you go here. Yeah. That should be fine. Alright. I would like you to have more stuff available. You and Fee, you both need stuff. Okay. Let's just head directly to, the engineering building. Okay. Oh, you brought the suit of armor here. I'm so blown away that Elise came out of an encounter with something like this unscathed. We owe ADO some big time thanks. I couldn't agree more. By the way, thanks for helping me look for her. Did you really search everywhere around Trista? It was nothing. It'd be a blow to the heart of the Empire if such a beautiful flower were to be hurt after all. I don't like where you're going with this. Hello. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. It's a part of that huge suit of armor you and Crow took care of. Principal Van Dyke asked me to take a look at it, so here I am. Have you figured out anything about it yet? Nope. I'm completely in the dark, to be honest. My first thought was that it was an artifact, but that doesn't seem right. An artifact? What's that? Artifacts are said to be the relics of the ancient Zemurian civilization. They hold power that we could barely imagine, which means they usually end up in the church's custody. Jaegers get their hands on them once in a while too. Sometimes just to smuggle them to paying clients. Well, those are the basics. But you think that suit of armor is different though? Yeah, most likely. It's made out of a material that I've never even heard of though. Part of me thinks that it might be the legendary fairy-tempered metal you hear all the stories about. Impossible. This is one of the few cases where a theory like that couldn't be shot down. Either way, it's too early to say anything for sure. I'm going to need to keep analyzing it. Okay. I wanted some slots though. Okay, let's just... Okay, you have 2 that still need to be open. Oh, 600? 600? This is cheap. Okay, you still need 2 slots. You need 1. And you need 1. Okay. Okay. Let's equip them with stuff. Everyone has said that she is the best for the status ailment things, so we'll go ahead and do that. Here have Byakko. I definitely want to give you evasion. Actually, how many evasions does it take to make an evasion 2 from Mict? Okay. Exchange. Trade. I would like an evasion 2, please. Takes 3. That is still going to be cheaper than me making an evasion 2 on my own. That's not what I wanted.
Right.
Take me back to the engineering building. Hello, sir. I would like an evasion 1. Yeah, this is 120 and 30. This is 320 and 80. Yeah. Back to Next pawn shop we go. Hey. I would like an evade too. Thank you. I don't think I need any of these. All right. You can take the evade 2 now. And then we are going to put, I guess, Seiryu here. And is Suzaku the other one I have? Is that already? No, it's not on someone. Here. Have Suzaku as well. And then for this, Demonic Scythe gives you speed up, which is kind of what I want. Speed Breaker gives you strength up. Take Demonic Scythe. And honestly, we should definitely give Reaper to Elliot. Honestly, take Speedbreaker as well. You can just really make other people suffer. Elliot, what do you get? Okay, water first. Heal for sure, because I gave you Aries. What do you want here? Dragon Vision automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Okay. And it's strength plus 10, which is kind of nice. You're not really going to benefit from the passive strength plus 6, though. I mean, someone should use it, so you might as well. Alright, what else do we want to give him? EP recovers on field. And enemies draw more Sepith. Harvest. Go ahead and take Harvest. You don't really need the strength up at all. But Flame Tongue is nice. What do I want? What do I want? I could give you Scent. And then get rid of Dark Matter. This is Earth Pulse, the Crest, and Grand Press. This has Aerial, Grand Press, and Dark Matter. We could give Harvest to, I guess, Machias. Sure. Dude, this part of the game takes forever for me. You don't need this then. So I guess you can also have that Dark Matter. Here you go. Take EP Cut then. This is so time consuming! Oh, I wanted the, I wanted Reaper on you. Here, have Reaper. And then take Mind 2. take cast 2 and take sure, take this Silverthorn. That could be useful. Oh, I took things off of Lara. Shield 2 maybe? Yeah, your ADF is very low. Comparatively. There was something that Dragon Vision gave strength plus 10. Here, have that. Why not? Machias, I really don't care what you have, though. Take Crescent Mirror because I think it's interesting. And then I don't know what else to give you, and I'm sick of looking at this. So that's a problem for another day. I would ideally like them to all have their own designated quartz, but the game auto unequips anything that is like the fancy type of quartz. So it wouldn't really matter. Can I buy battle scopes from you? I cannot. Who do I buy battle scopes from? Hey. Do you guys happen to sell battle scopes? No? Didn't think so. It'd be weird if the bookstore did. Take me to the student union. Maybe they do. Okay. They do. Give me 10 of these. Okay. And then none of these weapons are better. So we don't need those.